Are you concerned that your baby's speech development is delayed due to bottle feeding? In this video, I will show you how to prevent bottle feeding from slowing your child's progress in learning language and communication skills. 1. Is bottle feeding linked to slower speech development? Yes, research has found that bottle feeding can delay your child's speech development. Bottle feeding can lead to a lack of stimulation and interaction, which is critical for speech development. Babies who are fed with a bottle do not have the same back and forth communication between parent and baby as nursing babies, which slows down their language development. Additionally, since formula takes longer to digest than breast milk, bottle-fed babies may take longer pauses before trying to communicate again, making it harder for them to build up their expressive vocabulary. 2. How can I prevent bottle feeding from slowing my child's progress in language and communication skills? Fortunately, there are several ways to prevent bottle feeding from becoming a roadblock in your child's development. First, transition your baby away from the bottle as soon as possible. Start introducing sippy cups and other age-appropriate vessels for liquids when they reach 9 months old. This will help them learn how to drink without relying on sucking for their nourishment, which can delay language and speech development. Second, limit the amount of time your baby spends using the bottle by providing meals and snacks throughout the day instead of sticking to a rigid schedule that includes lots of bottle feedings. This will help your baby become used to taking in food from solid sources instead of relying on bottles for sustenance. Third, provide your baby with plenty of opportunities to practice communication and language skills. Talk to them often and make sure they understand the words you are saying by providing context and body language that goes along with what you are saying. This will help them learn how to express themselves in a meaningful way instead of relying on their bottle for sustenance. Finally, provide lots of tactile stimulation during playtime. Playing with various textures and objects can help your child develop fine motor skills, which can greatly assist in the development of their language and communication abilities. By providing a stimulating environment for your baby, you can help ensure that bottle feeding does not slow down their progress in this area. 3. Are there any activities I can do with my baby while they are drinking from a bottle that can help advance their language abilities? Yes, there are several activities you can do with your baby while they are drinking from a bottle that can help advance their language abilities. Start by talking to your baby throughout their feeding time. Use sing-songy, exaggerated words, and facial expressions to keep your baby engaged. Describe what you see around the room, or ask questions about the items and activities in front of them. Name different body parts as well as objects in the environment for an additional learning opportunity. Try reading simple books or nursery rhymes before and after meals to create a routine and add even more stimulation for your little one's brain development and language skills. Additionally, use gestures like hand waving, pointing, and signing to communicate with your child during meal times. 4. What is the best age for babies to learn how to talk? Most experts agree that the best age for babies to learn how to talk is between 12 and 18 months. Experiences in the first year of life are very important for speech, but it's during the second period when your baby's language really starts to take off. During this time, your baby will come into contact with more people who are able to interact with them verbally and understand their specific needs. They may be starting daycare with other children or attending play groups where they can practice their new skills. This is also a great opportunity for you as a parent to observe your child's interactions with others and participate in their conversations. 5. How often should parents be talking or reading stories to develop their child's communication skills? To ensure that your child develops the communication skills they need, parents should be talking and reading stories to their children as often as possible. This will help to create an environment where their child feels comfortable expressing themselves, while also introducing them to new words and concepts. In addition, singing songs together or playing games that involve communication can further encourage conversational development in young children. Finally, Responding quickly to a baby's cries and making eye contact during interactions helps teach babies about communicating with others. Engaging in these activities regularly will give your baby the opportunity to learn language more quickly, potentially avoiding any delays caused by bottle feeding. 6. When will parents start hearing the first words from their children? The average age for babies to start speaking their first words is between 10 to 12 months. However, there are many factors that can influence the timing of this milestone, such as the child's development level and if they are being bottle-fed or breastfed. Bottle feeding has been found to delay reaching this milestone by up to a month compared to breastfeeding. Therefore, if you are bottle feeding your child, don't be alarmed if it takes them slightly longer than average to begin speaking their first words. There is still time for them to reach this important step in language development, and with the right guidance and support from parents, they are sure to get there. 7. Is there anything else that I need to know about developing early verbal communication skills in infants and toddlers other than reading, speaking, or signing with them every day? Thus, other activities to encourage early verbal communication skills in infants and toddlers include playing peekaboo, making funny faces, singing or listening to music, using toys that make different sounds, for example, rattles, imitating simple words, and engaging in regular physical activity. Also, be sure to provide plenty of verbal cues when speaking with your child. When you do this, it helps them learn the appropriate responses for communicating back and forth. Additionally, exposing children to a variety of language experiences will help them develop a larger vocabulary at an earlier age than if they only heard one language spoken around them. We hope this video has been informative and helpful in understanding the importance of bottle feeding. If you have any further questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you found this content useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can keep bringing more videos like these your way. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe.